Now we will come to Shivani Didi. Shivani Didi, I was eagerly waiting for this moment to come and I could actually talk to you and have some few water drops from the ocean of knowledge you have within yourself. Because listening to you is always a divine thing for any one of us. Like we have seen you, we I personally have been motivated so many times with whatever you say and whatever you teach. So, seeing the current scenario right now and taking care of the current situation we are into right now, what kind of advice will you like to convey to people here about their mental health and about their spiritual health as well?
Shanti. It was wonderful hearing both the experiences, very personal experiences, and it's nice to come out on public platforms and talk about it, really, because sometimes theory is one completely different thing, but talking practical experiences, what is very easy to create a shift in people. But in the current scenario, like you were saying about people are insecure about their job or their salary or even their college, because priorities have to be very right. Right now is a different time. The priority right now should be my mind and my body should be healthy. That's our first priority. My mind and my body should be healthy. And that's why, like Vivek said, have gratitude for that every day. There are two frequencies. One is gratitude, one is complaining. In Hindi, the words are very beautiful, shukriya and shikayat. Now, if we want to complain, there is so much to complain for in the whole day. Like just yesterday, I was doing a webinar for I won't name them, a huge organization, but they did not shut down work even one day after lockdown because it's supposed to work, their company. And while they were doing the Q&A, one of the brothers, he so sweetly says, he says, हाँ जी मुझे क्वेश्चन पूछना है सर बताओ कहते 2 महीने हो गए मैं ऑफिस से घर घर से ऑफिस ऑफिस से घर घर से ऑफिस ही कर रहा हूँ मैं कहीं बाहर और गया ही नहीं सो व्हाट शुड आई डू आई सेड शुक्रिया करो तुम रोज ऑफिस से घर घर से ऑफिस कर रहे हो हम तो दरवाजे से बाहर से नहीं निकले सो इट्स आर ह्यूमन नेचर कि हमें जो मिला है उसमें हमें कुछ ना कुछ इनकम्प्लीट दिखता है so that's why Shukriya. First thing every morning, we need to have gratitude to God that my mind and my body is healthy, my family is safe. ये दो चीजें ठीक हैं आपके घर में. You have nothing to complain about right now. There's absolutely nothing, not a single thing to complain about right now. Your mind and body is healthy, your family is safe, so you should have only Shukriya. Why it's so important? Because all our vibrations of fear, anxiety, complaining are depleting the global vibration. The planet is a vibration, it's energy. And since it's the same situation for the whole planet, but we've also created the same emotion on the planet. So everybody, 700 crore people saying fear, stress, anxiety, insecurity, just visualize what would be the energy of the planet. And the planet needs to go through healing. So healing के लिए pain, insecurity cannot be the energy. So अगर हम हर रोज अपने आप को याद दिलाएं कि my taking care of my mind is actually contributing to healing the planet, because that's a fact. Because 700 crore minds is actually the mind of the planet. So every one mind taking care of themselves is contributing to creating healing energy for the world, and that will finish this crisis. बट हमें लगता है ये तो मेरा मन है ना, इसका दुनिया से क्या लेना देना, तो मैं तो अपने अंदर अपनी चिंता, अपनी बातों की शिकायतें, even what we are seeing happening in the country, what's happening with many people is not right. But when we grumble, criticize, create pain, then we are depleting the vibration of the planet. अगर हम कुछ कर सकते हैं हमें करना चाहिए. जब हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते फिर हमें सबके लिए दुआ करनी चाहिए, लेकिन हमें नीचे वाली एनर्जी नहीं क्रिएट करनी चाहिए. नीचे वाली एनर्जी नहीं क्रिएट करनी चाहिए. Something physically we can't do. When we're looking at news channels, all migrant workers, what they're going through, very tough. But when everybody starts talking about it in a negative way, then we are adding to the pain vibration of the country. So what we have to take care right now is our every thought and our every word has to be here, has to be a high vibrational. It's like our vocabulary of prayers and meditation and affirmations has to be our vocabulary throughout the day. अगर हमारी हर सोच और हर शब्द हाई एनर्जी का होगा, Statistics will all change. All statistics given by the country and the world will change if we change the vibration. Our vibrations influence nature. Our vibrations influence body. It's only that what we have to change. So we have to finish this line which says fear is normal, insecurity is normal. No, it's a crisis outside. So peace, calm, and power is normal. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. एक बच्चा एग्जाम देने भी स्कूल जाता है, उसके लिए उस दिन एग्जाम भी एक चैलेंज होता है. तो फिर हम बच्चे को क्या बोलते हैं, लेकिन आप रिलैक्स्ड रहना, हाँ, स्ट्रेस नहीं रहना, नहीं तो गड़बड़ हो जाएगी एग्जाम में. तो ये तो इतना बड़ा चैलेंज है. And we are not taking care of our minds. We learned social distancing, we learned washing hands, but we didn't learn to protect the mind. And if we don't take care, we'll create another epidemic. And that will be an invisible one. That'll be tougher to handle than this one. That'll be tougher. So each one's responsibility, take care of your mind and take care of the minds of the family. Huge contribution to the country and the world. Take care of your mind, take care of the minds of the family. हर एक के मन को अगर हर एक ने ध्यान रख लिया, बाकी चीज तो ठीक हो जाएगी. हमें सिर्फ घर में बैठ के एक दूसरे के मन का ध्यान रखना है, which means don't get into arguments, don't get into conflicts, don't get angry and agitated, because what's normal anger for you right now, the other mind might not have the strength to take it. So different means our emotional patterns would need to be different. There's a huge rise in the mental health issues of the country, but more than that, there's a huge rise in the emotional health issues of the country. So not everybody is depression or anxiety attack, but turbulent, रोने का मन करना, irritate हो जाना, emotional health issues. So एक दूसरे को hand holding करनी है. And that is not just with family, also be with teams at work. You know, people might not come back to work in their best emotional health. We have to accept, be compassionate, and do a lot of hand holding with each other's minds and gratitude every day. बस ये समय में मन और शरीर ठीक रख के क्रॉस कर लिया, we are successful. जीवन पड़ी है पैसे कमाने के लिए, है ना? It's like you take a very expensive car, आप बाहर गए, एक्सीडेंट हो गया, पूरी गाड़ी चकनाचूर हो गई, बट आप बाहर निकल आए उस गाड़ी से ऐसे, untouched, not a scar. So you're not going to say, हाय मेरी गाड़ी को क्या हो गया. लोगों ने आपको देख के कहने, गाड़ी के बारे में क्यों सोच रहे हो, आप बिल्कुल ठीक हो, 10 गाड़ी खरीद लेंगे जीवन में. So this is the time to come out untouched from this thing. Jobs, career, paisa, we have a lot to we will do everything if we keep our mind right. इसलिए उस बारे में नहीं सोचना है, अपनी इमोशनल फिटनेस का ध्यान रखें. You're going to be successful more than what you had ever thought about, because now the parameters of success will change. In fact, a lot of leadership talks, even from the Western world now, are that the only skill they will see in a leader now will be resilience. Resilience, because very rapid changing times are there in the future. So resilience here. So जिसने वो resilience अभी build कर ली, they probably be going to be more successful than what they had thought they would achieve, because they have that skill, that resilient skill. तो उस पर ध्यान रखना है. So take care of minds. बाकी सब हो जाएगा.
I think that was actual need of time. अभी जिस तरीके से situation में लोग हैं, the way the minds are working, it's vibrating more on a negative side, and it's what you said is like really a very divine thing to hear and understand. You know, getting yourself into a positive zone is very important, and keeping people around you, I mean, say your colleagues, your family, your neighbor, or your community, wherever you are living, keeping them at a positive, keeping their positive moral high is also very, very important. आई थिंक अभी हम लोग जो भी चीजें रहती है वो एक फैमिली तक होके रह जाती है. वी नेवर थिंक अबाउट कि हम लोग उसको कैसे एक्सपैंड किया जाए. व्हाट यू सेड इज वेरी ट्रू. वी हैव टू कम आउट ऑफ आवर ओन जोन. वी आर नॉट जस्ट वन single person or one few or a family of few people. Right now the current scenario is actually demanding us, or asking us to be more vulnerable towards people around us, not only in our family but our community, our office colleagues, everyone. I think this would be the best takeaway from me, because whatever I listen from you or whatever comes from you is always, it always feels very divine to me personally as well. And if I talk about the essence of today, or I'll say coming week, this would be the one point which I'll actually try to adopt in my personal life as well. I really thank you for that. I really appreciate your words of wisdom for sharing with us.